Hey, welcome to the Rock Fantasy channel. It's not really a Rock Fantasy Files episode, but kind of happy this morning because we are closing in. We're about 15 subscribers away from 2,000 subscribers, and it's an honor to have had this project that I started during the pandemic become what it's turned out with all the help that I've gotten from John McAtee and Robin Mason and Andrew Freeman and Chris Caffrey and the rest of the crew that's helped put this channel together, gathered guests, planned episodes, and I hope that everyone's enjoying these episodes as much as I am. And my reason for coming on today is kind of a store update. I've got a ton of vinyl in the last month or so, and piles of it, as you can see. So I was kind of going to go over some of the new releases with you this morning as I'm taping this. The first one is from The Crown. It's their 11th studio album, The Royal Destroyer, and another classic from the Swedish death metal veterans on Metal Blade Records. I'll open it up so you can see. And it's a strong album. I got to sit down with Marco a few weeks ago on the channel, so if you'd like to check that interview out, it's dig back into the files a little bit and you'll see it. The next album is from Dutch symphonic metal legends Epica. They're back with Omega, their 8th studio album on Nuclear Blast Records. Nice photo of the band inside. It's got lyrics, album sleeves, so another great one to look out for. We have both in stock in the store. I'm not sure about the website on all these titles. I know that's from our distributor, and sometimes they run out. Sometimes we run out at the store, but most of these I'm going to show you are in stock at Rock Fantasy. The next album is from Evergray, a Finnish melodic metal band, and it's their 11th studio album, and it's being regarded as one of their best in years. It's on AFM Records, and it opens up. You've got lyrics inside, and Evergray. The next one is an album I'm really getting into. It's the latest from Moonspell. It's their 12th studio album. Hermitage comes with a very nice lyrics book, which I don't have to show you right now. Oh, there it is, actually. And there's the gatefold sleeve. It's a very meaningful album, especially in these times. The lyrics really hit the heart if you read through the lyrics on this album. It's very powerful at times and very hauntingly beautiful. Moonspell on Napalm Records. Don't forget to pick that one up. We have some vinyl and some CDs in the store right now. The next one is from Arizona death metal of the new wave death metal band Gate Creeper. It's called An Unexpected Reality. And take a look. It's not a gatefold sleeve, but there you go. The next band I had the pleasure of discovering from an episode I got from Napalm Records, Mariana's Rest, with their 3rd studio album, Fata Morgana. And this gatefold sleeve opens up. It's just very much some Finnish doom death metal style. I conducted an interview with them a few episodes back, so if you want to check it out. They're definitely for fans of Swallow the Sun, Insomnia, maybe even a little bit of Amorphous in there you can hear. So look for that, Mariana's Rest. I don't think I have it in the store at the moment, but we should be getting it in. Next one I've talked about on another episode, but I love this band, and Prika has been helping us out with the channel. Prika Amara is the founding guitarist and the only remaining member of the group right now. This is Perpetual Chaos. It's a blistering new album of black and thrash. Brand new members. Diva Satanica, who's from Bloodhunter, and she's also from Spain. I can show you a picture of the band. And she is also the girl that some of you might remember from a clip that was floating around on social media a couple of years ago. It was a Spanish version of The Voice, and she performed Sweet Dreams. And a lot of people remember that. But that's Diva. right next to Prika there, and also Mia Winter-Wallace on bass from Abath, and Alina Noda on drums from Greece. So she kind of put together like this little super group. I would say, I don't know if it's a super group, but she reached out and got all these members from all around the world pretty much and put this album together. I highly recommend it. Next album is hard to pronounce for me. Anhara. I can't say it again. Messed it up last night too when I was trying this. But North Star. They're Norwegian. They're Norway's. They're back with their 9th studio album, North Star. It's like a mixture of black metal and old school metal with, of course, Nordic type lyrics. The next album is Bloody Hammers, Songs of Unspeakable Terror. We have this in stock in the store on vinyl and on CD. And there's Anders Magda. He's the primary producer, singer, songwriter, and instrumentalist in the band. It straddles a range of genres like heavy metal, gothic rock, doom metal, psychedelic rock, and it's kind of like horror-based stuff. And to go with that, I'd say they could be on a bill together, Bloody Hammers, with Rob Zombie's back with his 7th studio album, The Lunar Injection Kool-Aid Eclipse Conspiracy on Nuclear Blast. It's got a gatefold sleeve, and it has a great booklet that comes with it. There's a bunch of artwork in it, and the lyrics, of course, and just some really cool stuff to look at. So take a look for that. That's in stock at my shop on CD and vinyl. And the next album is from a guy that's only put out about 28 albums so far. One of the legends in the rock business. And, of course, one of the original shock rockers, Alice Cooper, is back with his 28th studio album with Detroit Stories. I didn't open this one up yet, but there you go. The next album is from Assfix. And it's entitled Necroceros. So it's kind of like a rhinoceros with a necroceros, but it's a solid death metal album. We have this in stock on vinyl and CD. We've sold out of it a couple times, and you can take a look at the liner notes. Martin Van Drunen actually just conducted an interview with us on the Rock Fantasy Files, and that'll be going up, I think, later today or tomorrow. So you'll be able to check out the interview that John McAtee popped together for us on the channel, and highly recommended if you're into old school death metal. These guys are from the Netherlands and legends, been around for many, many years. And the next album is from the Michael Shanker, not the Michael Schenkel group, but Michael Shanker. It's entitled Immortal. It's still Michael Shanker 50th anniversary, and he has some heavy hitters on this album. Actually, he has put together kind of an all-star cast. Previous 2 albums, he has some guests on here. He has Chilean-born talent Ronnie Romero, or Rainbow, along with Michael Voss, Mad Max, Ralph Sheepers, Primal Fear, and Jolyn Turner, all contributing to vocals on this album, besides Michael Shanker himself. And very cool. Pretty aggressive, pretty heavy album from Michael Shanker. We also have reissues of Forbidden, Bay Area thrash band, Forbidden Evil. They were friends of Rock Fantasy over the years. Did a couple in stores with us back in the day, in the 90s. Another album that just got released is Creator, Under the Guillotine, the Noise Anthology. And this has, music from, it's an 18-song double album from Creator's finest tracks from the Noise record years. So check that out. Got a few of those on vinyl in the shop. The next one is a new release from Motorhead and Lemmy. It's got a lot of Lemmy solo stuff with cover songs, whatnot on it. It's got Nothing Else Matters, Lemmy doing that. Long Way to the Top if you want to rock and roll, the AC/DC cover. Lemmy and the Upsetters doing Blue Suede Shoes. Motorhead performing Breaking the Law. Lemmy, Tie Your Mother Down. Lemmy and the Upsetters, Paradise. Lemmy with Desire, and Motorhead with Train Kept the Rolling Live from '85. So something new to pick up. Another new album in the shop is Accept, Too Mean to Die, from the German metal legends, of course. I don't have this one open yet, but gives you an idea of what it is. The next band is from German power metal upstarts, I would say. They've been around a while, but they're not too well known in the States. But if you like symphonic style power metal, this is the band POWERWOLF. Very epic and huge band in Europe. Haven't really been to the States. I don't even believe they've ever toured here. But this is the best of the blessed. So if you don't have any POWERWOLF and you'd like to check them out, this might be something to pick up. We have this in stock at Rock Fantasy. And last but not least, Tommy Stewart, Hallows Eve, we had on the channel a few weeks ago. Metal Blade reissued the Mighty Tales of Terror. This is the first in-store we ever had at Rock Fantasy. And it's cool to have some of these albums reissued. And some of the stuff coming up on the channel. Tonight, we have a Dark Angel episode. And John McAtee is actually hosting that. Tomorrow we have a panel on the Mighty Thin Lizzy. Andrew Freeman really helped out with that, and we've got some really special guests that have played in Thin Lizzy joining us for that episode. Over the weekend, I'll be talking with Diva Satanica from Nervosa, and Mia Winter Wallace are going to be joining me for an interview. And we also have a new wave of British heavy metal episode coming up this week with Steve Grimmett from Grim Reaper. We had a gentleman from Diamond Head, Tony Demolition Man from Venom Inc. It was on that one also. And I'm probably leaving some people out. But some great episodes that we've got in the works. And just done recently, we had Nasty Ronnie from Nasty Savage on an episode. And that just came up. And thanks everyone for everything you've done, and please get your friends to subscribe, like, join in the comments, and rock on. And hope to see you guys at Rock Fantasy soon, or rockfantasy.com if you're from far away and you'd like to order some records or some shirts or anything with the shop. So rock on, and thank you very much. Hit subscribe if you'd like, and keep it heavy.